enthusiast, let us dive into a fascinating world of linear equation. You must be wondering, what is linear equation and why should I even care about it? For this, I'm gonna give you a quick question. What do you see over here? This looks like one of the game. In this game, you can earn coins in two ways, on completing the challenges and logging in daily. Each challenge gives you a certain number of coins and daily login give you 50 coins. After completing 7 challenges and logging in for 7 days, you have gotten some points and you have secured 490 points. Now the question is, how many coins do you earn from each challenge according to this question? Are you confused? So do you really want to know this answer? Let's quickly see the topic name to learn this, which is Introduction to Linear Equation in One Variable. Okay, so now we will quickly see if you remember what an expression and equation is. Okay, so let's see what an expression is. Expression is made up of three things: variable, constant and mathematical operation. What if I write 3x plus 6? Is this an expression? What do you think? Now, do you see a variable over here? Yes, I can see variable over here. Do you see a constant over here? Yes, I can see a constant over here. Do you see a mathematical operator over here? Yes, I can see a mathematical operator also. Okay, so I can see all these things. Okay, so now what if I write say 34? If I say this is an expression, what do you say? No, let's see. You can write it as 34 multiplied by x to the power 0, which is actually 1 plus 0. This is what? This is again an expression only, right? So now we are very good with expressions. Let's see what an equation is, okay? In the equation, we can see that left hand side should be equals to right hand side. There should be expression on the left hand side. There should be expression on the right hand side. Okay, let's see. If I write 3x plus y is equals to 9, what do you think? Is this an equation? Yes, this is. What if I write 2x minus 8 is equals to 3y plus 7? What do you say? Is this an equation? Yes, this is an equation. I can see that there is a left hand side, there is a right hand side, and this becomes equation. Did you understand this? Yes. Are you ready to move ahead? Okay, so let's quickly go ahead. Okay, so now we will see what concept we are going to master. Okay, so we are going to master on linear equation in one variable. So let's see first of all what is linear equation. You know what is equation. You can see that 3a plus 2 is equals to 10 minus b. This is an equation. 0.5x minus 1 is equals to 2.5. This is an equation. What about 2y cube plus 5y is equals to 3? Is this an equation? What about x to the power 4 plus 3x minus 2 is equals to 0? Is this an equation? So, yes, this is actually an equation. But the question is this linear equation? So let's see. Linear equation is an equation whose degree is always 1. So we need to see the power of a variable over here. You can see a. So a alone means a to the power 1. B means b to the power 1. So wherever you can see the power 1, okay, that thing is called linear equation, right? You can see 3a plus 2 is equals to 10 minus b. This is an equation. If the power of the variable is 1, this becomes the linear equation, right? Accordingly, I think second one is also a linear equation. What about the third one? 2y to the power 3 plus 5y is equals to 3. So what is the power of y over here? That is 3. So this is not a linear equation, okay? We can cross it. So next one is also not a linear equation. Now we will quickly practice which of these are linear equations and which of these are not linear equations. Identify and circle the linear equation. Now look at the first one. Is this a linear equation? No. Second one? Yes. Third one? No. Fourth one? Yes. Fifth one? No. And this one? No. And this one? Yes. And this one? No. And this one again? No. So, we can see three linear equations over here. So now we will talk about linear equations in one variable. Okay. So let's see, 5y plus 4 is equals to 8. Now we can see that the power of variable is 1. So this is definitely a linear equation. The next thing is, how many variables are there? So there is just one variable. We can see just y. So this is linear equation in one variable. So let's go ahead and let's quickly see the question that we discussed in the beginning. Here, do you remember the question? You can earn the coins in two ways: completing the challenges and logging in daily. Each challenge gives you certain number of coins and daily login give you 50 coins. Do you remember how many challenges you have completed? I told you in the question, you have completed 7 challenges. But you don't know how many points do you get for each challenge. Okay, let's say you get X point for each challenge. Okay, so I will be writing X over here. Fine. And apart from that, you get the points when you log in daily, right? And you have logged in for how many days? 7 days. And daily, how many do you get? 50 coins. So in total, how many coins will you have? 50 times 7, which is 350 login points only. And the total number of points, do you remember? The total number of points are 490. So what did we make over here? We made linear equation in one variable. Did you understand how to make this linear equation in one variable? Okay, so let me quickly check. Do you actually understand now linear equation in one variable or not? Okay, let's see some questions over here. You can see the equation, then you have to tell if it's a linear or not. Then you have to tell that it's a linear equation in one variable or not. Fine. The first one, what do you think here? Is this a linear equation? No. So this is not a linear equation because the power of z is more than 1. Okay. So what about next one? Is this a linear equation? Yes. But is this a linear equation in one variable? No. I have a, b, c. There are 3 variables. So this is not a linear equation in one variable. Next one. 15p minus 11 is equals to 24. Is this a linear equation? Yes. And is this a linear equation in one variable? Yes, because we just have one variable, that is p. Next one. 6 minus 2x is equals to 10 minus 3x. What do you think? Is this a linear equation? Yes. And how many variables does it have? Just one variable, that is x. So I will say this is a linear equation in one variable. Here this has one variable, but this is not a linear equation. So we will put a hyphen over here. Is that clear? So let's quickly summarize everything that we have learned so far. That is, the first thing is we have learned what a linear equation is, where the power of variable is 1, and then we learned linear equation in one variable. So here you can see one of the example in front of you, that is 5y plus 4 is equals to 8. I hope you understood it, and this is not enough. We are wrapping up the introduction to linear equation, but I want to leave you with the thought, and that is there any way to solve these equations? What do you think? Can we solve it? If you want to learn that, then for that you need to join the next class for sure. Okay, so I will be waiting for you there. Thank you so much for joining this session. Happy learning. Bye-bye.